All right. Pisces. Last but not least. All right, so Mars Mars went into Gemini yesterday, March 3rd, and it will be there till April 23rd or April 26th, one of those. I can't remember. But yeah, a lot of really good things happening with this transit, a lot of other transits being triggered through this as well. Saturn and Jupiter are going to be supporting us in this beautiful Mars in Gemini energy. Lots of stuff going on here. Let me just scroll down to the bottom of my notes. Pisces. So Mars has entered your fourth house. Many Pisces will have more energy for working around the home, organizing their home, doing housework, cooking, that sort of thing. Mars enters your fourth house of family, memories, childhood, the past lives. You could expect people from your past to come back, but this might frustrate you or bring up old unresolved anger or emotions. So watch for that. You yourself are definitely dealing with anger issues, especially reacting out of anger or hurt or pain or emotion. There could be unresolved emotions or anger related to your past, your childhood, or family that could be come up to be worked on now. Fated events, actions, or decisions involving nurturing, involving your home. Fated events, actions, and decisions regarding your family, motherhood, mother figures, ancestors, past emotions, and intuition. Pay attention to your dreams as well as your gut. You're very intuitive sign, Pisces, especially with Mars entering your fourth house. Some of you, I didn't write this down, but I'm just getting this now. Some of you could be working on your spiritual, or I just saw 222, spiritual psychic gifts, whatever that might mean for you. Some of you could be working on your intuition and exercising that. Interesting. Once the sun moves into Aries, many Pisces will be feeling a surge of both healing and energy and ambition in regards to your second house and how you make money, your commitments. It could be healing your values, your self-worth, and healing some stability or instability. Some of you could be working from home, finally finding your niche, finally finding your calling, possible healing in regards to your work, patience, and focus as well. So that's cool. Also, opportunities in solitude for you guys could be really beneficial time to rest, to dream, to do art, to do music, or listen to music. Could be very beneficial time to delve into your spirituality, into your rituals or your spiritual work, and such. Connecting with your intuition can be very opportune right now. You could benefit a lot through this. You could also benefit a lot through going with the flow with things and having compassion towards yourself and towards others. Any and all work done in these areas, as well as in releasing addictions, bad habits, victim consciousness, or ways, victim consciousness or ways or negative beliefs, fears, insecurities, or self-told lies. So where are you lying to yourself, Pisces? Where? Because stop it. It's time to wake up. It's time to heal these things. It's time to, do the work that's needed here. Big time rewards being given to us if we do the work. Saturn and Jupiter are paying attention and they're involved with this Mars transit. So put the work in. Cut back those negative habits, those negative beliefs, that negative self-talk, the insecurities, the fears. Cut those in half and throw them the fuck away. And And just really work on doing that healing and taking the time alone to yourself to just be and just to feel, you know. A lot of the time when we go through phases in our lives where it doesn't feel like we're doing much, or where we feel lazy or feel depressed, which you might feel very depressed right now, could be a tough time for you guys, but or you could be coming out of this anyway. Anytime that we're feeling stuck or feeling like we're not doing much, you know, by resting or staying in bed or dreaming, really a lot is being done, even though it doesn't look like it. So I know that sometimes productivity looks like doing productive things around the house or working or making money, but it's also productive to rest. It's also productive to connect to spirit. It's also very productive to connect to your intuition and your beliefs, and to heal these the karma and the past life stuff that's still bleeding. It's very beneficial, and it's just as productive as working around the house or making money. So keep that in mind. Be easy on yourself, guys. So yeah, I think that's it for astrology. I'm going to pull some cards for you guys in regards to Mars in Gemini and what that means for you. All right. Pisces. So angels, guides, ancestors, higher self. What does Pisces need to know in regards to Mars and Gemini energy these next few months, and what it means for them? Oh, perfect. I love it when they fly out like that. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Anything else Pisces needs to know in regards to Mars and Gemini and what this means for them? Anything else Pisces needs to know? Everyone's getting similar cards. Holy. So the first card for you, Pisces, is the Page of Wands. So this tells me that you are in the midst of restoring your energy, of restoring your confidence, of restoring your putting energy in towards the things that, you know, spark that fire within you, the things you're passionate about. A lot of you, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, some of you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, maybe needing to heal some stuff with this person. Maybe this person is who I was talking about, who comes back into your life. This person could be very confident, very sometimes obnoxious or arrogant, aggressive or angry, but very confident, very driven as well, full of fire. But yeah, this yeah, that's what this could be. Or just really focusing on those hobbies and those rekindling the fire within yourself, because it might have gone down a bit. But yeah, then the next card is the 10 of Cups, Pisces. So this is really good card to get. This can represent emotional fulfillment. This can represent spending time with family, as well as healing family matters. Oh wow, I just realized some of you are healing past life stuff. Well, I might have mentioned that already, but especially karmic ties with people who have been your family in past lives too. Interesting. I'm a Pisces, so I'm piecing all the pieces together here for myself. But anyway, take this how it resonates for you. But yeah, you could be spending more time with children, with family. You could just be feeling very emotionally fulfilled, like finally, yes, I'm where I am supposed to be right now. Yeah, just very abundant, very happy, full of joy, full of love, full of emotional goodness. Could have received some wishes as well along the way here. Yeah. The next card is the Devil card, which is very different from the 10 of Cups. So The Devil card can represent letting go of toxic habits, toxic traits, toxic connections, karmic connections as well that may have been hanging on to you for quite some time, whether it's your whole life, whether it's multiple lives. I feel like some of you are definitely cutting ties with some people or ending karmic cycles and lessons that you began a while back. With this card, I like to remind people of I just saw 1, 2, 3. I'd like to remind people of the opposite of this card is the Lover's card, which is the opposite kind of connection. With the Lover's card, there's an angel above them instead of the devil. And in the Lover's card, the woman is looking up at the angel for guidance, for assistance, and for help. So with this card, the woman isn't really looking for any of that. She's not really looking for help or guidance. Or listening to her intuition either is a huge one. Maybe some of you are done with that. Maybe some of you are done with that side of yourself where you just block out, put blinders up, and don't pay attention to what you should be paying attention to. Yeah, a lot of you are breaking old habits, letting go of toxic ways of being, toxic ways of relating, toxic relationships. I just saw 1122. Toxic people, period, toxic connections. And some of you could be tested here, especially if someone from the past is coming back to test you or to close things up. Could be painful. There could be some deep feelings here or deep emotions, so to speak. So this could be jealousy, this could be control issues, this could be addictions. Yeah, all that fun stuff. Yay. But this is also connections that keep us tied down, keep us from evolving, and keep us from being better than what we are, or keep us from experiencing better than what we've known. But I feel like a lot of you are in the midst of cutting those ties and cutting those habits and cycles and ending it. Yeah, especially with this card. This is the Fool card. This is a new beginning. This is a new chapter, for many, many, many signs. All of us pretty much right now, I just saw 1, 2, 3. All of us are going through cycle changes. It's the end of one cycle, end of lessons, and the beginning of new cycles and new lessons. So this is very positive. We're excited about this. We're optimistic. We're inspired. We're feeling hopeful and free-spirited. So that's really good. Just be careful, watch your step, make sure you don't make the same mistakes again. I'm hearing, I don't usually get that with this, but for this particular card for you guys today, I'm hearing don't make the same mistakes twice or 3 times. Listen to your intuition, but also listen to others that are trying to talk to you or trying to give you assistance or warn you of something. This person's about to walk off the cliff, but the dog is barking at him like, hey buddy, watch what you're doing, don't have your head up in the clouds. So there's that message for you guys. Maybe Pisces, you guys are known for having your head up in the clouds and being naive, so maybe watch for this. Pay attention to what you're doing, where it is you're going, and where it is you want to go. There's nothing wrong with your free-spirited nature and your ability to just trust and to risk. Nothing wrong with that. If anything, it's envious and admirable. But again, I'm hearing don't be too naive, okay? You know this lesson. You know these lessons. You don't want to learn them again. And then the final card here is the 7 of Pentacles. So this can represent looking at your progress and your work thus far. Some of you, this could be consciously and unconsciously. So looking at past life stuff, or at least feeling it, if that makes sense. Others of you, this is just seeing the growth that you've gone through throughout the years, especially the past 7 years. I'm hearing past 7 to 14 years. It's been quite the motherfucking journey. You've learned a lot. You've acquired a lot. Some of it isn't material stuff you've acquired. Some of you've lost material stuff. I know I have. but have gained in other areas, gained in knowledge, gained in value, gained in self-worth. And some of us have really good ways of making money and resources and connections as well. And this is just going to keep growing and growing and growing. The more we trim, the more we, prune this, or whatever they call it, the more we work on this bush of gloriousness here, the more it's going to grow, and the more, and I think that a lot of us are just taking that break right now to look at ourselves, to give ourselves that pat on the back, to look at the growth and the work thus far, because there's been a lot of growth, okay, like in leaps and bounds, especially in the past couple years. Maybe some of you, even just the past year, has been the most growth and experiences you've been through. So that's amazing. That's great for you guys. Also, this is looking at your resources, what money you have, how you can make money, how you've made money in the past for some of you. But yeah, I'm also hearing that a lot of your worth and your growth comes from within, comes from what you've endured and been through. So that's amazing. Give yourself a big pat on the back, you guys, because you're resilient as fuck, Pisces. You're the last zodiac sign. You have a little bit of every sign within you. And therefore, you have a little bit of every motherfucking lesson within you. Yay. But yeah, this is all part of your growth. This is all part of your karma. Just reaping what you've sown, especially, like I said, all the work that you put in, it's going to be rewarded ×3. So hang in there. Best of luck. If this resonated, please comment, please like, please subscribe. If you feel inclined to donate, the link is below. If you feel inclined to check out my Facebook pages, the links are below for that as well. So yeah, it's been a blast. Thank you so much, Pisces. I hope you guys take advantage of all these opportunities, all this lovely cosmic goodness. And yeah, best of luck with with Mars in Gemini. Till next time.